Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 17th. Thank you for joining me. Definitely check out astrojar.com this week for more awesome astrologers and readers. But let's see what comes up for you at this time. Needing to push yourself definitely comes up here, so let's see why that is. Yeah, interesting. Um, the first card we have is the Queen of Spades this week. Needing to jump into something hard, needing to jump into something difficult. I mean, I think that's been, the message for you for a very long time. As I said, I mean, Taurus is pretty much the only sign that I read for that's had a very consistent message since the beginning. But this is a card of needing to trust yourself more, needing to, believe in your own abilities more, and needing to rely less on people. I think Taurus show up as a king of diamonds, very, very strong position. I mean, that represents you, coming up as a king. So, that puts you in a very strong position, but I think you need to also kind of push yourself at this time. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. So, your birthday starts this week, and, it's an amazing time to kind of set goals and to look at doing things that you've always wanted to do. No matter what age you are this birthday, it's definitely a time to push yourself and do extra stuff at this time. Next, you have the Ten of Spades. So moving past difficulties this week for sure. I think that, or you could be thinking about past difficulties. A lot of you could be wondering how you even got to where you are now, like how you made it, and that you actually did make it. You could be having a lot of those thoughts with this card here. And but the good news is, again, this is a card. It kind of represents death, like the death card. So it says you're moving past these difficulties. You're transforming past difficulties at this time. But definitely a card of moving forward. So I like to see that for you. Let's see, what else am I getting off this? Nothing. Nothing. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. Great week for love. You have the Four of Hearts as well. It could be very stable. This could be you meeting somebody who's perfect for you. Out, I would say out in public. It's definitely a public week, by the way. So if you're looking for love, it needs to be out in public, talking to actual people, not online. So definitely get out there at this time. If you're not looking for love, this could be you just meeting up perfectly with a situation that makes you very happy, or finding out some news that makes you happy, or even getting together with family or family members that makes you happy as well. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Great card for traveling, even with the retrograde. Does say that things could go very well for you. Also, a card of just thinking about moving. A lot of you could be thinking about moving, planning a move. And again, if you're in a relationship, you could even be moving in with that person. A very supportive card for the home. It makes the home just feel very good at this time. Also, definitely a card of changes, making changes. A lot of you could be doing things like stabilizing your health, looking at new ways to stabilize your health, become more healthy, making small changes as well. A card of, I would say, incremental changes. You have the Six of Spades, which is a card of incremental improvements. So it is a card of patience, and if you are like on a diet or you're exercising, this card says it's time to be patient with that, and don't, if you're not exactly where you want to be, but the diet's still kind of working, this card says, hey, just stick with it. Don't get all antsy because you're not losing 40 pounds a week. Definitely just take your time and allow it to kind of work itself out, because it does say whatever you're doing for your health is working at this time. Next, you have the Six of Spades. Like I said, incremental improvements, making improvements towards goals, and also says that you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction towards the things that you want. It is a card of fate. It says that there could be a lot of kind of fated events happening to you this week, a lot of just kind of things happening out of the blue, or even just things kind of seemingly falling into place out of your control, which is very exciting. And finally, like I said, you showing up in a very strong position, King of Diamonds. It's a tippity top of the diamonds there, and great card for you. It says that you're working very hard, that you want to be very prosperous at this time. Great card for dealing with higher ups, and it's also a great card for you becoming a higher up or an authority or a manager or something like that at work, or making more money in your business as well. Also, an amazing card for looking at your finances and stabilizing your finances. Now that I think about it, I'm just going to take a quick second here to pop up the chart for the week, because I do think that there were some things popping up here that were at critical degrees, but I don't really remember. it might have been last week. Yeah, I think it was actually last week that Mercury fell at 5 degrees. Very important degree there, and also we will have. Let's see here. Nope, that might have been it. Other than that, the North Node was at 2 degrees Virgo last week, which is also an important degree for you. But again, that was last week, not this week. But yeah, King of Diamonds, very good card for money, and again, for working hard, stabilizing your finances. I do think that a lot of things, especially in the astrology here, could be causing things to stabilize. You could also feel more aggressive towards that. Kings are always more aggressive. You have Mars in your sign as well, so that could be pushing you to more success. But thank you for watching and enjoy your week.